It's amazing, actually. The first time I did this fight, I was not struggling at all, and this time, none of you will be able to see it, but I was just, wow. Like, that wasn't bad, but it was just like I was really screwing up and stuff. That was fun. Let's go see if Mr. Oogie's ready. Oogie? Isn't he the one who tried to take over Twilight Town before? Why is my voice like this? That's him. Fellows, I hope you're ready for trouble. Don't we have enough trouble already? Yeah. It just gives a nod, even Jack. So, time for me to be sickeningly heartwarming. There's a really nice Santa Claus moment coming up that I really want to draw attention to. It's gonna happen in like a minute here, but it's like a moment that's like subtle, but it's very much like, yeah, you know what? Santa Claus would really do that.
Foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations. All right, tell Jack I'll be waiting for him at home. He had something to say to me about Christmas.
But that's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
There. The large one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
That was weak. You could have done better, Maleficent. I got to see that movie too. Okay, this was the moment. It's a subtle thing, but it's very in character for Santa Claus to, try to protect somebody. I like it. It's a weird little thing, but it's like, oh yeah, you know what? It's in character for Santa to try to, block, and, take the hit. What's wrong, Sally? Jack, Oogie's kidnapped Santa Claus. Oh no. And he's headed for Christmas Town. Come on, Jack, let's hurry. He's gonna go save Santa. But first we're gonna see if the curly heel has any, chests. Oh, look at all that money. I need all that money. Because I need to buy potions. I don't need to buy them, but I like having them. And in like a case where, like, last fight where I got kind of sloppy, it's nice to have them, Like, honestly, Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of spoils you with how much money you get in that game. Like, it's so easy. Like, literally, you just run around and, like, there are so many, like, interactable objects that you can just run into and just do something with. It's amazing. I love it. Because it's like, you can experiment and play around, and also the fact that, like, for the majority of, like, most Kingdom Hearts games, you don't have any, you don't have Cure, and because Cure is such a, like, it's so important that you can't really, What? How'd that happen? Okay, that's on me. We're switching out Goofy just because I know I'm going to need to drive for him the way these fights are going. But like, yeah. Oh, okay. But just like with the way that, Cure is kind of like a, all or nothing kind of spell. It's nice that you have this, it's nice to have, like, a ton of potions available, especially on, like, the harder difficulties. Ouch. Stop it. Again? Dang. I want to level up my forms, not this. Can I not catch? Okay, at least. Alright. Can I at least get HP orbs? No, I can't even pick up HP orbs. Wow. One hit and I am gonzo. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run. Oh, I had to go through a whole another bar. We're gonna go in and then come back out. And also I have full drive gauge, so that's... Okay, let's try this again. There we go. There we are, that's so much better. And you can see, there's got his little, blue, opera, I think that's what they're called. So yeah, I want to level this up because it levels up by every Heartless you defeat. So that's useful. Ah, jerk, little flying jerk. I think that's all of them. Well, you know, nothing like Santa Claus, life on the line, and just, you know, fooling around. Nope, no chance for that. It's funny, you know, I was talking about like there being no stakes. Oogie's the one who wreaked havoc with the Heartless, right? He's kidnapped Santa. Am I supposed to get any Christmas presents? Where'd Oogie come from? He tried to control the Heartless last time. What's he up to now? I like all these subtle little reminders in case you weren't paying attention last time, or if you were like me and played 2 first. Oogie comes back, and the first thing he does is to try to spoil my Christmas. I guess he didn't learn his lesson last time. Oogie kidnapped Santa Claus. He went through the door in the hinterlands. We have to stop him. That's what it's called, hinterlands. I wonder what that word means, because it's come up in a lot of games. You know what? I want to be jerks. I will enter a bubble. And that bubble, ow! Ha! You like the weather? Well, guess what? Forecast of thunder. I can bubble too, you see that? There we go. There we go. Cool, cool. I am happy. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was mentioning, like, you know, the stakes are so low now, but, like, Christmas is literally on the line. Like, that's an important holiday for a lot of people. Although, you know, retail workers probably wouldn't mind there not being a Christmas. Well, actually, you know what? Retail workers wouldn't mind not having to deal with people during Christmas.
Not quite right.
Like, you know,
I know what it is.
no one watches anything I put out there, but if anyone does, and if you're in the position to be nice to retail workers, do so. If you're in the position to be nice to people, do so. In general. You know? Santa makes such a weird noise there. I forgot about that, actually. You just, like, it's like a...
Are you still here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from? You're cramping my style.
Have you already
I
forgotten
really like his
who
voice
brought
actor
you
in
back,
this.
you
I wonder if...
insolent bag of
I know
bugs?
nothing about the original movie, and
Sorry,
I don't know.
can't
It's not like I'm a
remember a
huge
thing.
Disney fan,
Very
but I
well,
like...
you
I don't know, it gives me
ingrate.
conversation
You'll rue
points
the
stuff to
day
talk
you
about.
spurned my help.
That's Santa's house.
let's restore everything to full. And we're also going to save the game just in case. And I want to equip my new abilities too. I forgot about that. I'm slipping. It's 1:40 a.m. and yep, we're in tired Spud territory. And when I get tired, my skills drop sharply. We're gonna give this to Donald, just because I feel like it's important to share the love. And we're going to equip. Let's see. I don't want to decrease anything too much, so Garnet Ring, and then yeah, you know what? It's okay. Strength can take a hit. My strength is pretty decent. I always choose the shield options anyways, and you know we'll give Jack a couple potions just in case he needs them. And then yeah, yeah, we'll give you the Platinum Ring, and then good old Goof here will get the Aquamarine Ring. And we'll give you Elven Bandana. Yep, very cool. And since I know who the boss is, it'll be more useful to use Valor for him. It's actually kind of a thing I've kind of learned. You see, like I said, I'm learning. Is that with these bosses, like, the form I should probably use should be the one that is most likely to level up and be more useful. Like, because I mentioned there are, like, you know, kind of like 2 visits to every world. That is true. And usually you fight a Heartless on one visit and like a Disney boss on the other. And there is no I don't think, like, set, like, I think you fight Disney bosses mostly on the first try, although, there are a few exceptions to the rules. Like, nothing is 100% set in stone, I'd say. But yeah, I usually end up fighting, like, a Disney boss that's, you know, related to the world, and then you kind of don't, I guess. Yikes. What am I saying? But yeah, you fight Disney and Heartless bosses at least one visit, so... Okay. I need to get, like, a new lights or new lighting for this. I do need to light these things better. Something terrible's happened. Santa Claus is all wrapped up. Then that big guy came. I hid as fast as I could. What should we do? When I looked into the factory, I saw someone in white operating the sailing lift. That lift's being repaired. If it gets hit by something, it may break. I like the little helpful hints the NPCs give. I have no idea what their voice sounds like, and even if I did, I probably couldn't do it right. Sora's hands are so weird. Like, they couldn't just make them normal. It's like the weird wood things that they were, but skin-toned. Ugh. I am tired.
Jack Skellington!
Oogie!
You and I have a score to settle, Jack. Same goes for your little sidekicks.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about. And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa!
I think I was talking about lighting. I'm tired. It's been a couple days. It's been a couple streams, too. It took me a couple tries to get this going.
Mr. Santa Claus!
Why, you...
It's weird. I don't know. I just had the weird thought of how, like, I remember when I was doing Chain of Memories, how I was trying to, like, barrel through the entire game. Because it's like, when I put these up on YouTube, which is how, like, you know, I think most people are going to be watching these, since, you know, the only person watching the stream right now is me. I try to break them down into, like, 45-minute chunks at the most. I'm pretty good about, like, timing myself with Persona 5. But, and so, I don't know, it's just like, I remember, like, I timed myself for most of my Chain of Memories stuff, and it was frustrating because for Chain of Memories, like, my videos were, like, every area was, like, you know, slightly over, like, my 45-minute limit, like, it'd be, like, 50 minutes, or it'd be, like, a weird, like 70-minute thing, so it's, like, breaking it up was just weird and clunky, and I hated it, so I was gonna try to rush through. And also, Chain of Memories is such a weird game too, so it's like there's a whole lot of time when you're not doing anything. So besides just going between worlds and stuff, and my talking about it was just I guess just kind of a I guess it was just kind of a it was a weird thing, I don't know. It's just like a thought I wanted to express and explore a little bit. Go. Okay, go left. Oh no. I didn't pound it. So yeah, this is a Oogie Boogie fight, kind of like Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 1. So basically, you know, interesting concept that's just, you know, really frustratingly implemented. Like, it's like these cool, like, things where it's not just like a standard, you know, fight. Like, you know, but like, the problem is just like, with it, you're not able to just fight. You have, like, these, like, artificial, like, health gates where he's not letting you actually do anything. Like, I guess, like, my complaint with, like, the Oogie Boogie fights is, like, they take far longer because it's not so much skill as it is just, like, you know, it's artificially, you're artificially waiting for it. And, you know, one of my complaints about, like, you know, KH3 is, like, everything gets done so quickly, but I don't know, it's like, it feels like some fights are shorter than they need to be. All the Oogie fights just drag on.
Now you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go.
Like, yeah, every Oogie Boogie fight kind of overstays its welcome, at least in my mind.
That's right, away you go.
Almost there. Oh, come on.
Now you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go.
I think that should be enough.
Right, away you go.
Okay, I think we should get him. There we go. And I got an item slot. Oogie Boogie, you're so much more fun in the cutscenes.
Huh?
And you're supposed to be a bunch of bugs, but I literally thought you were a bag of walking confetti as a kid. And Donald straight up killed a man. Bag of bugs. The last one.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
perfect. I'd better get down to business.
We got the Santa.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Jack. Here, it's done.
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid Sandy Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me in Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit,
I think he looks
don't
great.
even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought
I
you could
also
use a
like
little
the
help this
beard
year,
that
Mr.
doesn't
Claus.
fit his
You
face.
must be exhausted from all the
Gosh.
preparations. And
I'm excited
I
for
wouldn't mind
Christmas.
a
I'm
second
excited for
chance to get this
Halloween.
Christmas thing right.
Those are my two favorite holidays, and then there's Thanksgiving in the
Yes,
middle to
being
ruin
Santa Claus
everything.
can be tiring.
But
let
like
me
I said,
tell
there's
you
a second
something,
visit, so we can go,
Seeing
so I
the
can rant
happy
about the
faces of little
holidays
children
the entire
when they
time.
discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile. Year after year after year.
Christmas is a really good time of the year.
And you, Jack, you love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright.
I
What
forgot
if
to get a
someone tried
treasure
take
chest.
all
You
of
see that right
away
there in
from
the
you?
bottom corner? I like when JRPGs do that, where it's like there's a treasure chest in the cutscene, so it'll register if you've opened it or not. I remember it's also like that in Final Fantasy 13, so I don't know.
After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King, the Knight of Nightmares. And even though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack, Halloween is your true specialty. Don't you see? Children rely on both of us to do our jobs. Halloween needs your attention, and I know Christmas needs mine. Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll
And you can
really
just see that
make
whole
them
Krampus
scream.
thing, that whatever that horror movie was.
Oh, Jack!
I don't know. I don't watch horror films, really.
I've been looking for you everywhere. We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
Well, there he goes.
Yes, and I've got lots of names to check and preparations to finish.
Ooh.
Jack's
this is
outfit
no
is
time
the
for joking.
trigger for
What's
the
this?
keyhole this time
Perhaps a bit
around.
too
I love
festive
it.
for our Halloween needs.
Favorite scene every time. I don't know what this realm is. It's never been explained in any of the Kingdom Hearts games before, but this cloudy area is just so beautiful. Like, I want to go here. I feel I would be at peace here. So beautiful. It's like the literal embodiment of a calm before a storm. I love it. And I think it's like the gates between, like, I've talked about this before, but my theory is that it's like
We better get going.
the heart of
Before
every
you do,
world
Sora,
is
I
basically
believe there's a
saying
friend of
you've
yours
earned the
who,
right to go to
if
the
I
next
recall
world.
correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus?
Oh, yeah. He did say that.
It's very in character for
Be
Riku
sure
to say
to
that
give
too.
him my very best wishes.
I will, but... Do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but don't give up. Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as you found me.
Right.
I like the fact that, you know, there's the whole, like, non-interference clause that, like, Donald, Goofy, and Sora all have to kind of, oh, we got Magnet, that's cool. All have to kind of, like, you know, they can't let other people know they're from other worlds, but Santa's like, yeah, I know about you and Riku and the whole gang. Tell them I said hi. So yeah, we can go back to Atlantica now and do that thing. And we can attempt the Sunlight Storm to go to a very familiar looking rock. That's some interesting things. There's a lot to look forward to. But it's 2 o'clock and I need to unwind and take care of myself and go to bed. These streams, these recordings, this Twitch channel, this YouTube, and even this Twitter that I now have for the channel are very, very important to me, and no one's watching right now, at least. Maybe they'll watch in the future, maybe they'll look back and like, this is where Doug started, or this is what Doug was up to during the good old year of 2019. Okay, look at it, it's kind of cute, but you can see Jack flying around in the background, like Santa Claus in the world there, it's funny, but all this stuff that I do here helps me so much in my recovery, my rehabilitation, and my readjusting to life, and my relearning how to be a normal person again, and not normal, but just me actually living the life I want to and being the person I want to be. Kingdom Hearts really kind of makes me, or helps me recenter and reconnect with that. Helps me kind of get a lock on the direction I want to go in, who I want to be, and it's not just Kingdom Hearts, it's like all the work I do here on this, it's, I don't make any money, it's not helping me get a degree, but I don't know, this feels like some of the most important work I've done in a while. And I guess I just want to say, thank you. No one's watching, obviously, or at least right now, but, I guess I just want to say thank you to myself, thank you to Twitch and YouTube for allowing me to do this, and I don't know, I guess thanking the universe for letting these circumstances lead to this, because I've been having a rough couple days and feeling kind of lost and aimless, and I do this, and, things are a little clearer. I had this thought the other day that, when your life is a whole bunch of light, a little darkness is all you need to just kind of make it all go away, and then there's a bunch of darkness. But on the flip side, when there's a bunch of darkness around you, there's a little light, and you just need a little light to follow it to get back to where you need to be. And, it's kind of a little bit of that. And, Kingdom Hearts always gets me thinking in that kind of weird mindset. But, I don't know. That's the stream. That's the recording, the Let's Play, the video. Thank you for watching. I've enjoyed this so much. My name is Doug, and I'm happy you're here. And I guess if you're watching this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. No, you don't have to do any of that. I couldn't care less. I mean, I would care. It'd actually make my day if you did that. But do something that makes you heal. Something that can help you refocus, reconnect, help you. Do something that helps you. You deserve it. And I want you to have a good day. Because you deserve to have a good day. We all do. So, good night. Good day. Good morning. Have a good one. And do good. See ya.